Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate every single new subscriber that has subscribed to my channel. It means the world to me. Appreciate everybody supporting the channel. Just so you guys know, we are playing poker tonight. We are doing low stakes poker. For those of you who are new, make sure you are subscribed. Turn on your bell notification to all, so that way you don't miss out on future live streams. I decided to play a small stakes poker tournament just to continue practicing my skill and my ranges, so that way when I do enter the big tournaments, we do well and we win. 6-3. We're gonna go ahead and fold. That's not worth the two big blinds here, so we're gonna fold. I got 7 deuce this time. Hopefully we can limp raise here. Okay, the flop is a queen of hearts, jack of spades, and a queen of clubs. Not a good flop. We are bricked here, basically. Hopefully we can get 2 sevens on the turn and the river. Turn on the chat. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and obviously fold this hand. So we're just gonna utilize some of the time. Thanks, Vodka Man. How are you doing tonight? This time we got a jack 4 suited. We basically got jack shit. We'll see what the other players do. We might call. But what would you do? Can actually, I mean, could get a flush. Is it possible? No, a lot of cards were folded, so it means low cards were already out. We're gonna go ahead and fold. I'm curious to see what you would have done, Vodka Man. Would you have folded that hand as well? So the flop was a 9 of diamonds, king of spades, and a 2 of hearts. Yep, Vodka Man says yes. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good night. It is Monday. Weekend's over. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Now we got king, queen suited. Blackjack? Yeah, but later on I'll play. Maybe. Depending on how we do. We're gonna go ahead and call the 2 big blinds with the king, queen suited of clubs. I might play like 20 minutes worth of blackjack. But it won't be until like probably 11 o'clock. I have a few school assignments to do, so gotta finish those. And yeah, once those are finished, we'll go live. So when I do go live, you'll be notified. Title will say blackjack. Very interesting turn. We get a 6 of clubs. We do have the backdoor potential. He's got a boat, so we're gonna go ahead and fold. And make my icon a little bit smaller, so it's not blocking the cards here. There we go. We got 4-6 offsuit. This is an ace choice. We're gonna go ahead and fold. There are 40 players total in this tournament, and I'm ranked currently with my chips 17 out of 40. So the flop was a 7 of hearts, 10 of clubs, and an ace of clubs. Turn is an ace of diamonds. Would have been a brick for us anyways. So it's a good fold for us. Clint, it's between Clint chips and Liz B. Clint chips raises to 5 big blinds. Sorry, I forgot about Bill Pulmy. See what he does. He folds. Liz B is probably going to call. She usually calls everything. I'm surprised she folded this time. Clint chips scoops for 4 big blinds. I got deuce 3 suited. We're not going to raise to 3 big blinds for this hand, so we're going to go ahead and fold. I would have played it if it was 1 big blind, due to the potential of flush and a straight with an ace on the board. We're going to be a net player today with this tournament. Going to only play our strong hands. We got Jack 5 suited. Under the gun is making a choice. He is the chip leader for the table. I do have the range, but we're going to go ahead and fold. I wanted to call, but don't want to get raised after I call. Especially with the Jack 5, Jack shit. Do you play poker, Vodka Man? Or are you only, do you only play blackjack? Interesting flop. We got a 3 of diamonds, a queen of diamonds, and an 8 of hearts. Potential backdoor flush. The turn is a 7 of spades. Stefan raises to 3.7 big blinds. Yeah, same here. I just don't like, I prefer to play in-person blackjack, like live person, like not even live dealer. But the problem is the casinos here in Canada don't allow us to record. None of them. Not one single casino I've tried, and they won't allow us to record. They won't even allow you to take a picture of a winning hand. That's how strict they are. And if you do, then what happens is they trespass you. My buddy actually, I had a $40,000 hand, and he was standing behind my table, and he recorded it. So I haven't seen him in a long time. He sent me the video. Sent it to me on WhatsApp, but when I changed phones, I can't find the video anymore. So I'm gonna hopefully get in touch with him. I'll post that as a short if I'm able to get it. But yeah, it was a crazy hand. Are there a lot of gangs in Canada? There's gangs everywhere, buddy. Whether it's in Canada, United States, you name it. It's worldwide. And it depends on what kind of gangs you're referring to, right? says raise it, and I definitely did. Thank you for that call. It's a very interesting flop. We get a king of hearts, 3 of diamonds, and an ace of hearts. We do have potential for a backdoor straight, also a backdoor flush, but we do need the turn and the river. So I think I'm going to bet here another 3 big blinds. Hopefully we get a whole bunch of folds. Nope. Hopefully we see a heart. So we got brick there with an 8. We do need a 10. Fish goes all in. Liz goes all in. Clint chips goes all in. Should I call here on a gut shot for a 10? This is a hard choice. gonna go ahead and fold. There's already 2 outs for 10s. Watch it be a 10. Nope. Corey Wheeler says, I lived in Ontario 2 years ago as part of the swap. iGaming took over and my GG account was swamped to GG Poker CA, Ontario based only. Yep, you are right. So, however, if you're living out of province now, you can update your information and contact GG support, and they'll be able to change your account. You just have to be able to prove, or your ID has to show that you are outside of Ontario. So, for instance, if you're living in Alberta, then they should be able to switch it. But if you are in Ontario, it's only for Ontario pools. So the flop is Ace of Hearts, 2 of spades, and a 2 of clubs. We do have 2 pair. We're just gonna check. I don't like the over with the ace. I'm gonna bet 2.5 big blinds here. Yeah, but Ontario pool. But you know what? There is a positive to it though, because if you're a good player, then you can take advantage. So, Newfoundland. What's up, buddy? I love Newfoundland. All the people in... I love my Newfies. I'm guessing you probably lived in Cambridge if you lived in Ontario. That's just a guess. Oh, shit. He had trips there. I'll lose that one. Yeah, GG Poker's good. Cambridge. How do I know? Anytime somebody says they're from Newfoundland, Cambridge. And I'm sure you can tell how I knew that. So, yeah, I used to live in Cambridge. Born and raised. But I'm no longer in Cambridge anymore. But I had my neighbors were Newfies. The other side were Newfies. Across the street were Newfies. They're everywhere, man. But they know how to party. They know how to have a good time. They definitely know how to have a good time. See, and that's why I'm playing poker, because I have a critical thinking mind. I bet you can party. I'm sure I can hear the party all the way from here. Okay, we got fuck all here, and we're not going to bluff the hand. What note do I have for this Chun Chun 101? Bluffs a lot, bad player. He's bluffing, but there's too many outs. I got fuck all, I'm folding. Party till you drop. That's how you gotta live life. Enjoy life. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, I used to live in Galt. So, yeah. I probably know you, actually. You probably were one of my neighbors. That'd be funny, actually, if you actually knew who I was. I mean, you should be able to... I still have the same face as I did when I was a child, so you should be able to recognize me if you know me. So the flop is a 7 of clubs, 2 of spades, and a 3 of clubs. We got bricked here. I mean, we could technically, potentially get a straight, but we're folding. There's not enough. It's not worth it. We gotta wait for a good hand and go all in. Hopefully double up. We lost a lot of our pot to that, the bad beat with when I had 2 pairs and he had trips with deuces. Corey, we should play on other sites. Yeah, I play on other sites. I play on Play OLG or OLG.ca. I do not. I've tried 888, but I had a very bad experience with them, so I don't use them anymore. Yeah, I'll never, ever, ever, ever again play on 888, period, ever. I've played on Stake. I played, where else did I play? BetMGM. A lot of places. Got an interesting flop here. We got 4 of hearts, 9 of diamonds, and a 4 of spades. Unibet. Never heard of Unibet, to be honest. And I know exactly who Art Moore is, actually, so I know who you are. I'm not gonna entertain your questions. Yeah, you know what? I prefer... Oh, fuck, why the fuck did I fold that? It's okay. Um, I prefer to play, for blackjack, always live dealer, in the sense of going in person. I just don't trust, even though they say it's random and whatever, just my gut feeling tells me that there's always something fishy about it, so. Okay, we're gonna go all in here. I mean, he raised me. I got 3 big blinds left, basically, technically, after the next hand, so hopefully we get a straight, or we get a, flush. Hopefully we can scoop. Going to Cambridge for a family birthday May next year. Any decent live action on the go? Well, it's a good time to come, but I mean, you know, I mean, you've lived here, so there's really not much to do. 5, so we need a 7. We do have the 8 for the pair. There's a few things going on in Niagara Falls, like concert-wise. You can check those out at Falls View. Yeah, we only have 2 pair here. Hopefully nobody has a 5 or a 10. Or aces, jacks, queens, or kings. Wow, we scooped that. We scooped that entire pot. I thought for sure I was a loser there. We got 20.8 big blinds there. I'm gonna go ahead and fold this hand. So you're where are you in Newfoundland? Are you St. John's or? I mean, if you smoke cigarettes, then I'm sure you're looking forward to the price decrease when you come to Ontario to buy them. Because Newfoundland, I heard, is really, really expensive. Do you have family in St. John's? Is that why you moved back, or did you move back for a job? For everybody tuning in, if you guys do want to play for free on GG Poker, you can do so, completely free, no deposit required. However, you must be in Canada. When you sign up for the account just like you would with a Facebook account or Google account. Once your account is created, you log into the account, and then you click on your profile, then you click on sign up bonus. After you click up on sign up bonus, then you'll be able to click a big red button that says claim my free play, and they'll give you free play for every day for the next there's my fucking straight. I should have played that. You get play for 7 days for free, so they usually send you about $10 of free play. Sometimes it's 15 depending on the day, but you'll be able to see how much they send you each day. You have to basically play the money they give you within 24 hours, or you just lose out on it. So a lot of people were asking me questions on where they find the free play. But yeah, if you wanted to deposit, you can do so. They match it up. They match up 100% of your deposit. If you don't want to use my code, that's completely fine. I don't care. But if you do, you get that free bonus. Now also, for those who are tuning in, don't forget to hit that subscribe. You will be notified when I do go live. We play poker tournaments, and we also play blackjack. We play spin and gold sessions, which is a poker game, Texas Hold'em. And I'm hoping that once I get monetized, I will start recording content in Vegas. I'll fly to Vegas, go there for a week or two, and stream some content. So we do get a 5. Flop is a 6 of clubs, 5 of diamonds, and a 10 of clubs. Bob H. Hey man, good luck. Appreciate it, buddy. How you doing tonight? Okay. Jesse James, what are you an agent for this gambling site? I wish I was an agent for this gambling site. No, I do not get paid. However, if you do sign up using my code and you make a deposit, then yes, I will get. Should I go in on this one? Middle pair, 4, 5, 6. No, we're gonna go ahead and fold. If I was an agent, paid agent, I would have a lot better videos coming out. I'd be able to afford a video editor and all that stuff. However, that is the goal. So once I get to the monetization, then obviously I could apply to get sponsor deals. But no, I'm currently not sponsored. I am Newfoundland, born in St. John's, lived in Ontario for almost 7 years. Moved home to Newfoundland after COVID to spend time with my mother. Yeah, yeah, that's cool, man. At least you're a family guy. At least you care for your mother. Not a lot of people can say that. We're gonna go ahead and fold the 6, 7 offs. We'll go in once. I do well with my connectors. I should have played the other hand, but it is what it is. We would have had trips. We'll just check. And we get bricked. We got nothing here. We're gonna check fold. Yeah, Ontario is very expensive. Very, very expensive for everything. Rent, you name it. It's gotten out of control. There's not a lot of places you can rent, so obviously, like, if you want a 1-bedroom, good luck trying to find a 1-bedroom for, like, I don't know, if you're lucky you can find one for like 1,500, 1,600, but you're living like in the ghetto, or you're living with, like, it's not the greatest apartment. That's a good one. Do we go? No, deuces. Do we call deuces? Deuces. People say deuces never loses, but for me, deuces always loses. So we're gonna go ahead and fold. Jesse James, good luck with gambling. Jesse, don't forget to hit there's a link in my description. If you click on the link, you can play for free. You don't have to make a deposit. And yeah, like I told you, once you create the account, click on your sign up bonus. It's going to be a big red button. You click on it and you get to play for free every day for the next 7 days. Very simple. I've already actually had 4 people sign up, and they got their bonus. Only one person deposited, so I got $25. I am completely transparent. But I plan with the money that I get from the signups, I'm going to give it back to my chat or give it back to the community in forms of giveaways. So, yeah, the more that you guys support my channel and faster it grows, the bigger the prizes and bigger giveaways I can give. I plan on, like, buying players into tournaments and stuff, just like how other content creators do. But those are plans and ideas for the future, but we need to get to 1,000 subscribers first. All right, Corey, man, it was a pleasure talking to you. It was nice meeting you. Have a good night. Appreciate it. And tell your mother I say hi. Jesse James, I'm good. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Completely up to you. No forcements here. I don't care. And it only applies to those who are in Canada anyway, so if you're not in Canada, it wouldn't apply to you. I'm just assuming that you are in Canada. It's a good thing that we did fold here. We would have lost. Late registration has 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to it. We got a 5-9. I do like the hand, but we are out of position, and I only want to be a nit player right now, so I only want to play the good hands. This is potentially a good hand, but we're going to go ahead and fold. So we got, it's between 3 players right now. Stefan. See, again, every time I should have played my hands, those are the hands that I do like, but I was out of position, and I didn't think that would come, but we did flop a straight. 6 of hearts, 7 of hearts, and 8 of clubs for the flop, 9 of diamonds for the turn, and the river is... We could have got outbeaten though by a 10 if somebody's holding a 10. Okay, so the board has a board flush. If somebody has a jack, jack queen, or even a jack, they take lead. So maybe it was a good fold. We'll find out shortly. It was a bad fold. We would have won that one. We got 3s this time. Appreciate everybody tuning in, guys. We are playing GG Poker. If you guys are wondering, we're playing poker tournament right now. And it is on GG Poker. If you are in Canada, links in the description. Don't forget to hit subscribe and that like button. If you guys can't find the like button on your YouTube, you just double click the screen and that leaves a like when you're watching live. He probably has a king. We're going to go ahead and fold. Board wasn't looking good for us anyways. Got ace 9 offsuit. We are the big blind here. We are 29th in position out of 38 players. Hopefully we can double up. L. John says raise. You read my mind. We're going to call the all-in right now. Oh, I definitely have a life, Jesse. I definitely have a life. I'm in school, busy. I just do this as a hobby. It also practices your math skills and my poker play. I'm not brand new to poker. However, I do want to start playing higher limit tournaments, but I want to practice against and make my mistakes, because that's how I'm going to learn, right? By making my mistakes. Bree is a voluntary player. This guy... Should I call? No, we're going to go ahead and fold. I already had that chance to play my 5-9. Flop the straight. It's not going to happen again. It's not worth the 2.5 big blind raise. What would you guys have done in that scenario? Would you have played that hand? Or would you have folded? We got a connector, but it's not suited. 8-9 offsuit. We are the button this time. Hopefully everybody folds. Nope. No doubt on him. I'm gonna call. Flop is a 2 of clubs, ace of clubs, and a 2 of diamonds. Okay, very interesting flop. We do have the backdoor potential for a flush. Let's hope that we just check on... Oh, fucker. Do I go for it or do I fold? For a gut shot flush. We're gonna go for it. Even though 8's not the strongest. Okay, so we're playing the board now. I don't have any data on this guy, and I'm worried that he might have an ace or a deuce. We're gonna fold. And that was a good fold for us. No, actually learning the hard way is the best way to learn, in my opinion. Because that's actually when the lesson sticks in your mind. Whereas when you're reading, let's say, a book, or you're watching a video about them speaking about something, it's not going to sink into your brain. I mean, everybody learns differently, right? The way I learn is learning from my mistakes and not making that same mistake again. But I am very good at math, and I'm very good with reading people, very good with an analytical mind. And that was actually proven today on chat, if you were here earlier. So it's a combination of things, right? But with regards to gameplay, I know the basic gameplay, I know the basic rules and all that stuff, the ranges. But like I said, there are things that cannot be taught on video or by reading something. Best way to learn is getting your hands dirty. And I think a lot of people learn that way, is by getting their hands dirty. It's the only way you learn, right? A mechanic didn't learn reading books. He learned by actually doing things over and over again, right? Cash games. I play cash games in real person, like at my local casino. And I play it on here, but I don't really like playing the cash games as much, just because the rake and all that. You're better off playing spin and gold sessions, where it's between 3 players. And the rake back, when you play that for your fish rewards, you get a lot more fish rewards playing spin and gold sessions than you do anything else. And I do very well with the spin and gold sessions. So those are the ones that I like to play. I stick to what makes me money, right? Usually cash games, I haven't made a profit on it, so I'll play only the things that make me a profit. Pranav, hey buddy, what's up? How are the poker gods been treating you? Poker gods so far have been alright. I mean, they haven't been really helping me. I'm just here floating on the cloud, hoping that I don't fall out of the cloud. Played some blackjack a few days ago. Won a really big hand. So it was nice. I'm gonna raise here. But other than that, I've been busy with school, right? So I haven't really had much time to log in and play every day. But I do play blackjack. Okay, so he's got me out kicked. We do need an 8 here. Can the poker gods give me an 8? 8. Nope, we don't get it. We're down to 2.5 big blinds now. I've been in this position before. We can make it back. We are last place right now. We got to go all in on this hand. How you been though, Pranav? Been doing well? Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. If you can't find it, just double click your screen. Help support the channel, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. Hopefully the force can win. I mean, we do have backdoor straight, but we need a 4. Oh, nice. Congratulations, man. How many bounties did you get? Were you playing on GG Poker or were you playing on a different provider? I'm sure that built the confidence for you. Now you take that money and you continue playing the same stakes poker and just master your skill and keep winning, and then do what Loaded ATM did and, you know, build it up. Okay, so we lost that tournament. We're gonna go ahead and we can't re-enter because it's closed. So we're gonna go ahead and exit this and find a new game to play. Let's find the tournament, see what's going on. We got the Daily Turbo for $2 here. Daily Hyper starts in 3 minutes. We'll play the Daily Hyper. Starts in 2 minutes. So I want to show everybody where I'm talking about while we're waiting for the game. So you click on sign up bonus. Once you've created your account, you click on sign up bonus, and then these were the rewards that I received every day when I first signed up. So you can see here, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and day 6. You'll get the exact same rewards, plus these rewards, but I didn't play AOF. But yeah, there'll be a big red button right where it says, right below these tickets, that says claim my reward. You don't have to make any deposit. They give this to you for free. But again, only for Canadian residents. So if that's if you are Canadian and you do not have a GG Poker account, use the link in the description, register, and then you do not make a deposit because you can get this for free. See if you like it or not. See if you're a good player. If not, and then if you want to make a deposit bonus, you can do so. And then their match bonus is 100% match bonus up to $777. But again, I'm not sponsored by GG Poker, or I'm not sponsored in any way. However, for full transparency, if you do make a deposit, you get $25 and I get $25. That's simple, and no purchase is required. So guys, don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. We are just waiting for the next tournament to start. And it starts in less than 1 minute. I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break and I'll be right back. Pranav, do you play spin and gold sessions or do you stick to the tourneys? Small tournaments are better because you have fish. You also have the ability to not having to, for instance, like a lot of pros will enter low stakes satellite tournaments and win their way up to like a, let's say, $10,000 ticket, right? So, for instance, you can enter a 60-cent tournament, win that, you get entered now you win a seat to a $6 tournament, you win that, you get entered into a $60 tournament, you win that, you move on to the next stage, and all you have to do is pay 60 cents. Whereas people who want to enter at whatever stage, let's say they want to enter to the Bahamas right now and play at the Bahamas, well, guess what? They got to pay $41,000 for their seat. Whereas you could have played for free on GG Poker when they were having the free roll sessions, right? So there's many pros and cons. But I mean, if you got a big bankroll and you don't care to lose money, then by all means, I mean, play big stakes. But again, bigger stakes have more professional players, right? So it's a lot more difficult to win. So it really depends on your skill level. If you got the skill, do it. Go for it. And let me know how you do. I mean, I wish you the best of luck, man. Yeah, no, you're good. I'm just explaining. Busy says, honestly, I feel best bet is in person. I mean, everybody has their preferences, right? Yeah, in person has its pros and cons too, right? In person, you can read somebody, whereas online, I can't read the person. I can't look at their eyes. I can't look at their mannerisms. Just trying to bluff him. We're gonna call the 2.6 for the potential straight, and we don't get it. So we're just gonna go ahead and check fold here. I'm not gonna bluff it because see, I already tried to check him. So we're just gonna fold our hand. But what stakes do you normally play, Jesse? And where do you play? Yeah, exactly. Getting your hands dirty. That's what I was saying earlier, but somebody's saying no, the best way to learn is to not to get your hands dirty. And the way I learn is get your hands dirty, make the mistakes. So like for instance, if you are betting a two pair and somebody beats you with a set or trips or whatever you want to call it based on how the cards come out, you're not going to make that same mistake again. You're going to double check before you call in all in, right? Or like for instance, you make trips with kings and you got king six versus that's what happened to me in a tournament and I got out kicked, right? So these are things that hurt bad, but you got to learn from. Exactly. Busy says it's like war. Got to play your hands smart and take it slow. That's exactly correct. I agree with that. So we did pair up our 10 on the river. I'm just worried this guy has a king. I have no data on this guy. Would I call here? Should I call? Is it worth it? We're going to call. And he had the king. So, example. In that case, I knew he had a king. Right? I should have folded the hand. But I paired up my 10. Was hoping with 2 pair was enough. But it wasn't. So, in that scenario, I made a mistake. And I'm going to learn from it. Right? I was hoping that he was just bluffing. But that definitely was not the case. See now, I paired up with the flop is a 10 of diamonds, 4 of spades, and a 9 of clubs. I pair my 9s, but somebody could have a pair of 10s. They could have jacks, queens, kings, and aces. But I put out that bet to see if they did have a 10, jack, queen, or kings, or aces, because if they did, they would have snap called. Exactly. Yep, you're giving great advice, man. I should have you as like a person on my live giving out the advice because you are 100% correct. Busy says at the same time, if you do lose and make a mistake, don't let it be the end of the world too, which is 100% correct. I agree with that statement solely because if you let those losses, when emotions come in play when you're gambling, that's when you get roasted. They put you in the oven just like a chicken, and they'll turn on the oven to 350 degrees, and they'll let you roast. When your emotions are in play, you gotta check your emotions. Yeah, just check here. Hey, Tawanda, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Pranav, best thought process is what value hands do I beat, lose, or slash lose to, and how to bluff from there. Exactly. Yep. 10 deuce, I don't like the range. We're going to go ahead and fold. $12, $24, half kill, Big O. I was watching that the other day. $1,000, no limit, $5 to $15. Lines, Commerce Casino, California. Do you stream your content? Because if so, I was watching your game. Alexandra, what app are you playing poker? The app that I'm playing poker is GG Poker. Where are you from? Alexandra? Because if you're in Canada, you can get free play without no deposit. You guys are exactly right. Yeah. Best advice to give is don't let the losses affect you, because if you do, you're going to end up going emotional and go on tilt. So don't let it happen. So we have 2 pair here. I'm gonna put out a 1 big blind bet. Let them think I have shit. I'm gonna call just because of the 2 pair. But he could have ace jack, ace queen. He could have jack queen. That beats me, right? So. And he had trips. Or 3s. You can play GG Poker in Africa. Yeah, you just have to sign up. And that's it. But you can't use my link. My promotion is only for Canadians. You can sign up on pretty much worldwide GG Poker servers, but there are certain countries that obviously are blocked due to laws and regulations. I don't know. You have to check with your laws and regulations of Zimbabwe. I have no idea. I got ace-8 here. I'm gonna raise. Try to get some equity. Hopefully we get an ace-8 on the flop. Okay, we got an 8. Flop is an 8 of hearts, 7 of diamonds, a jack of spades. I don't like that he keeps doing that. We're gonna call and hope for the ace. And he was not bluffing. Okay, we get a jack 5, jack shit. It's good, man. Well, maybe you can teach me a thing or two. So when you see me make a mistake, let me know what it is in chat. Because I'm not saying I'm an expert or a pro here. I'm learning as I go as well, right? So, I mean, I've played against a pro before and actually won. I'm not gonna. They asked me not to name who they are, but yeah, somebody you guys all know. And yeah, so if you guys see me making a mistake or whatever, let me know. I'm interested to learn, because you can only learn from your other opponents because they've been there, they've done that. You know how many times they've been burned with hands? I'm sure they have many stories they can tell you. I'm sure you guys have a crazy hand that you guys can share. I'm very certain about it. But yes, gamble responsibly, and always gamble responsibly. We're going to limp raise here. I'm going to go ahead and check. But yeah, I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to make calls that I shouldn't. But there's sometimes you guys are going to see me making calls or not 3-betting people when I should be. And there's a reason behind that. There's always a method to my madness. There are times where I'm playing, for instance, a spin and gold session, and I have an ace-king suited, but I only call once, right? And people are like, why didn't you 3-bet? Well, the reason why I didn't 3-bet is because I want to try to get more people to put in more money into the pot so I can get more equity, right? Whereas if I were to go 3 big blinds right off the bat, they're going to be like, oh shit, this guy's got a good hand, right? Billy says, kind of weird advice, but read the book, The Art of War by Sun. We got bricked here. We're going to go ahead and fold. Can play up very well. The way I play tournament, you can't play cash games the same way. Yeah, you can. There's many ways you can learn. I actually have a poker coach. I pay a lot of money for. They teach me. Well, they haven't taught me yet one-on-one. I have to finish a curriculum, and once I finish the curriculum, then the one-on-one sessions start. So I'm learning. I'm studying my ranges, studying which ranges I should bluff versus not. It's not the easiest thing in the world. I'm not a computer, but the more practice, the better that I get. The more I play, and I rather make mistakes at $1 or $2 or a $5 tournament versus, for instance, when I was in stage 2, and I was betting like I was playing a free roll tournament, right? So, and that stage 2 that I got there completely free by playing free roll sessions. I won the free roll, won the $1.50, then I moved on to the $1.50 seat. Then from the $1.50, I won that, moved on to the $15. Again, this is all from free roll. From the $15 table, I won that, went on to stage 1. I won stage 1, which was 150, moved on to the next stage, so on and so forth. So, practice makes perfect. Or if you want to also practice, you can practice on GG Poker for free, and you can play with their play money chips. You don't have to buy anything, right? But I wouldn't, like Jesse James brings up very valid points in the sense of making sure you have a life outside of gambling, because if you let poker consume you, it will consume you and it will eat you, just like Pac-Man, right? So you got to be careful, gamble responsibly, make sure you at least have some basics. And if you are new to poker, don't be entering like a $20 tournament or anything like that. I mean, it's your money, you do as you please. But I'm just trying to give you some good advice so that way you can learn and not make costly mistakes. Because let's say you lose that $20 tournament, you re-enter, and you did that 5 times every day, that's going to cost you $700, right? You just got to be very careful, make sure that you can afford it, make sure you pay your bills first. There are plenty of... Busy says there are plenty of apps out there to practice on, and poker can easily bankrupt people. Don't let the high of a win be a drug. Correct. Yep. Jesse James says, I will explain cash games to you. Okay, I appreciate it. Guys, don't forget, I have discourse. If you guys want to talk to me one-on-one, join my Discord, and you can message me. We can start a voice call, a video chat call. I don't mind. I'm totally up to, hearing what you guys have to say, advice you have to give, criticism you have to give. Totally open. Yeah, the Discord is in my description. I may not have it in this live description just because I had to go live quickly. But if you check my previous videos or my previous free roll sessions, the Discord group is in there. I will make sure to update the Discord link in this live description as soon as the live is over. And then all you have to do is just join my Discord, and then you can message me there. So we are just on break. We'll be back in 1 minute and 42 seconds. Yo, Busy, appreciate that. Let's go, everyone. Double tap the screens and leave a like and subscribe. Great advice. I'm leaving a like and sub. Appreciate it, man. That means a lot. Love you, brother. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And if any of you are interested in becoming a moderator or being a mod for the channel, it would make my life easier. But yeah, let me know. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate everybody who has subscribed. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. As soon as we get monetized, I'll be able to start doing a lot more giveaways, including players and play. I have a very, very interesting idea, which you guys are going to like. It's a giveaway promotion. It's going to be a series. It's going to be a short series. So I'm going to do like a weekly series of a giveaway, which everybody will enjoy. It's completely free. You guys have to be subscribed. But that won't come out because I have to make sure that YouTube approves it before I start talking about it. So I sent it to YouTube, sent them all the rules and terms and conditions, and they're going to have a look at it and get back to me. When they get back to me and let me know if I can do it, it's going to be great. But he says, I would have been interested, but I'm a trucker and way too busy myself, an owner operator, aka my username. That's funny, man. That's awesome. Where do you drive throughout Canada, or do you drive like as well in the States? And that's a hard job, keeping your eyes on the road. And there's a lot of fucking idiots that don't know how to drive, and they don't know that trucks take a long time to brake, or especially if you have a heavy load. They cut you off and they slam on the brakes. And there's nobody in front of him. Appreciate truckers, man. Truckers are the best. Yep. They're not smart. Nobody's smart. Nobody knows how to fucking drive. And honestly, sometimes I'm like, I wonder where, like, I'm like, how the hell did they get their pass from their driving instructor? Like, what the fuck? Okay, we got 6, 7, 8. Oh, sorry, we got seven of hearts, 6 of clubs, and an ace of diamonds on the flop. We do have potential straight, but we need 2 more cards for that. We don't like the ace that's out there. We're gonna go ahead and check. We're gonna fold this hand. It's jack shit. Even if the 8 came out, there's still the queen and the ace over cards. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Jesse James says bankroll and game selection is number 1. I agree with that. Hand play, your position on the hand, know your players. That is why, if you're new, watch before jumping in. 100%. And that's what I do. I watch other pro players. I can name them. All in Pav is a person who I watch. I watch Loaded ATM. I watch Daniel Negreanu, who also analyzes play of other players, not necessarily his play. And you learn a lot of things. And the Absolute Nuts is another channel I watch. So you learn things from people. But again, the games that I'm watching may not match with the games. However, it gives you a general idea on how to play. So, yeah, I watch Poker Org too. Yeah, that's another one I watch. All in Pav, he plays very. I don't know if you've watched him before. Like, he's a good player. This guy's a voluntary player, so, like, Queen Deuce, it's not worth it. We're gonna fold. Yeah, for sure. He definitely knows his ranges. He actually, I think, teaches poker. The guy who I also learned from his name is Dan Rice, or Rice Poker. He's won a lot of money. I only called the ace-5 offsuit. I should have. Technically, the play is that you're supposed to raise, but I'm gonna c-bet here. Hopefully. Yep, and that was a good fold. Thank you. Would have had bottom pair. We got jack shit again. Hopefully we can just check here. Got jack of diamonds, 6 of hearts. So it is a check. 3 of clubs, queen of hearts, and a 7 of diamonds on the flop. I'm gonna go ahead and check. We're not betting against the chip leader. We're gonna go ahead and fold this jack shit. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Busy, I really appreciate you coming into the chat and telling everybody to like and subscribe. That really means a lot. Hopefully you're not too busy. Oh, look at this. We got Bucket Kings. Should I go all in here? Hopefully it calls. And there we go. We got trips, top set. We got a set. I'm just going to check here. I know that I could bet, but I'm going to check because he's not going to bet. So I'm going to raise by 3 big blinds here. Just want to try to get as much as I can from this guy. Oh, shit. He could potentially have an ace. Fuck. And he probably does have it. I mean, I have to call it. It is what it is. He could be bluffing. Nope, he was not bluffing. 10 Jack Queen King for me. Yes, I fucking scooped that. I got really lucky. We scooped 58.5 big blinds. Whew, that was scary. I should have put in a bet after the flop, but it worked out. I got lucky. That one's phew. So this is a perfect example of somebody going on tilt, right? So Colsey just went all in. I have a queen 8. I'm not going to call his all in. However, if it was like maybe 3 big blinds, I would call. But I'm just going to time, and we're going to go ahead and fold. Yeah, I got unbelievably lucky there. 100%. Lord Kumquat says, I got unbelievable lucky. Yes, I did. Thank you. DeSmith. Yo, DeSmith's in the house. What's up, DeSmith? Pranav. Ace. Yep. Pranav called it. He knew exactly what. And I called it too. I knew he kind of had the ace, but I mean, with the set, it's kind of hard to fold, right? How you been, DeSmith? We got Jack 9. We're gonna call. I don't like jacks. Jack 9s. Even at Jack 10, I'm finding I don't like either. Flop is a 6 of hearts, ace of spades, and 2 of spades. This is good. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, man. Hope you've been well. We're gonna go ahead and fold this hand. Yeah, jacks are definitely bad luck. I agree. That's why I call it jack shit. This is James. I will teach you about cash games. Go to Vegas during the World Series of Poker. Why a lot lose money at the poker table. What do you... Okay, so I think I understand what you're saying, and I think I agree, but what do you mean by... Like, why is it advantageous for me to play? I just want to see if we're thinking of the same thing. Yeah, add me to Discord and we'll definitely chat, man. I do want to go to Vegas, but the only time I'm going to go to Vegas is when I'm monetized, so that way I can record my play. Right? I want to be able to record my play and bring you guys, like, real-life content, rather than this, like, online stuff. Like, I'll do a mix, but I prefer playing at a live casino. So... once I monetize, for me to get monetized, I mean, the hours are there. I'm good for watch time hours. I just need the subscribers to get to 1,000. So I was hoping that we'd reach that by this week, but we didn't quite get there. We did grow a lot, and I'm actually very surprised at the amount of growth that we had. 6-7 offsuit. We'll just call. No, we're gonna fold. Actually, we are under the gun. Because you got a lot of players, yeah. Vegas is a different ball field. A lot of pros go to WSOP. I almost won a seat to the Road to Bahamas. I got to stage 2, but I lost, unfortunately. I haven't made it to WSOP, but obviously that is the goal. What would you guys do here? Would I fold this, or would you call it the raise of 10.1? This channel, I've started less than 30 days ago. Like, I had this channel actually open for probably about a year and a half. And then on and off I was live streaming, but I was live streaming on multi-streaming on Kick and YouTube, but I was doing like blackjack stuff. Like, that was back in the day. I took a break because I was in school. I was in law school. And then I finished that, started streaming a little bit, and now I'm doing my last part of my certificate program, and then I'll be done. So just been busy. But that soon will be over. So, like, I would say around December 20th is when I'll be able to dedicate all my time to streaming. Good fold, yeah, thank you guys. I'm gonna check here. Okay, there's a potential backdoor flush draw for this dude. Hopefully we pull an ace. And we don't. I'll fold. I think he's bluffing, but we'll fold. But I think by the end of this month we'll reach 1,000 subscribers. At least. I mean, if I were to stream 24 hours, I would get there probably in a day. But I don't have the time nor patience to play for 24 hours straight. Maybe if you asked me 5 years ago, I could have done that, but I got life, man. I got things to do outside of playing GG poker and all that, right? So life comes, you gotta work, you gotta pay the bills. Life's not free. You gotta drive a truck, you gotta deal with stupid drivers, you gotta put your life on the line sometimes to earn that buck, right? And then we come here, gamble, and we lose it. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, it's life. It's a good fold for me. We got 15 players total. We got King Deuce offsuit, King of Clubs, 2 of Spades. We're gonna go ahead and call. Very interesting flop. Do have second highest for nut flush. So, and we got the deuce. So we're just gonna go ahead and check. I have to call here for the flush. We got the trips, yes. We finally did a river rat. Should I check here? Or should I actually just go all in? I'm just gonna go all in. I was gonna check and let him raise, but whatever. We all in. He's gonna call, and we win. We scoop 56.9 big blinds. We're back in it, guys. We're not losing yet. Cole stays a newer player, it seems. I mean, I'm a fairly decently new player as well on GG Poker. How does one go about starting with a phone? Starting it with a phone? Starting what with a phone? Playing poker? And I mean, if you're in Canada, you click on my link that's in the description. You sign up for an account. You download the GG Poker app. Log in. And then you don't have to deposit. Just click on claim my bonus. Claim your bonus. But if you do deposit, I get 25 bucks. You get 25 bucks. There's a lot that goes into streaming and opening up your channel, but the first thing would be is YouTube. And YouTube, how do I start a live stream? How do I screencast? Right? Those are things you'll have to YouTube. I spent probably hundreds and hundreds of hours learning things and setting up my OBS versus trying paid providers like Restream or Streamlabs. There's a lot that goes into it. So the flop is a 3 of diamonds, 2 of spades, and a king of spades. Don't like the overcard. We're going to go ahead and fold. We didn't catch anything. I could play it out, but I don't want to bleed out and hemorrhage. My favorite hand? My favorite hand would be either kings or ace-king. Those are my favorite hands. I don't like aces. And the reason why I don't like aces is because the ones that will play a hand will typically have an ace. So if you have 2 aces, the likelihood of you getting 2 aces on the board are unlikely. That's why I kind of don't like aces. I mean, yes, it's a strong hand. I mean, I'm not going to complain if I get it. But you have to play it right. But ace-king is my favorite hand. Ten deuce, we're gonna go ahead and fold. What's your favorite hand? What is everybody's favorite hand? I'm curious to know what everybody's favorite hand to go all in with pre-flop. We are ranked 4 out of 18. Pocket tens, I like pocket tens. Ten, jack, queen. We need a king for the straight. Queens. Yeah, I think anything nine, like pair of nines or higher are good. I just don't like the aces. I'm gonna go ahead and check. Oh, I wasn't even noticing that I was playing against somebody who was sitting out. That was an easy one for me. I just had to increase my bet. We got 9 deuce suited. Everybody folds. Do I call for... I mean, 9 deuce is really bad. But it's only against me and hop, so we're gonna call and hope for a flop. Folding this. Guys, I don't have control about what messages are removed. That's a YouTube bot that automatically removes them. So, I'll have to read what it says later. But, I have no control over that. I'm gonna fold. Yeah, 6-10 offsuit. Try PLO after this. I mean, I don't mind playing PLO. I just don't like... I'm not as strong as in PLO. I don't know my ranges well enough for that, so... I'm gonna... I can play it as a free play, but... I'm not gonna play for any money. I'm not gonna put any stakes down. Because I don't trust myself with PLO. PLO is an interesting game, though. It definitely makes you think a little bit harder. I was actually playing PLO yesterday. Pair of jacks to go all in is wild. Sometimes. Okay. 10-7 suited. Do I go for it? I'm gonna go for it. Oh, you fucker. Yeah, sometimes you have to go all in, or let's say you're like 6 big blinds left, and you're like, I don't know, last 10 people. I would go all in on a pair of jacks for sure. So he wants some of that treatment. I'm going to give it right back to him. You want to bet everything? I'm going to bet. There you go. Fold your hand. We two can play that game, buddy. Okay, we got ace-10. It's offsuit. Does he have a 3? Do I fold this? Or should I call? I'm gonna fold. I'm worried he has a 3. Ace-8 offsuit. Appreciate the help there. The Smith, call him the coach. Very interesting flop. We do have 2 possibilities. So we're gonna go ahead and bet. Oh, this is perfect. Who am I up against? Jonah only. We're gonna bet 2 big blinds. Let him think we have shit. And he folds. We scoop 16.1 big blinds there. We do move up to, I believe, 5th spot. 6. We got deuces here. Do you guys fold your deuces? People say deuces never loses, but I always fucking loses with deuces. And now it's 3 big blinds. So, would you call or would you fold? You play them? Hopefully we can get a deuce on the flop or 2 deuces. We got 5 of clubs, a king of clubs, and a jack of spades on the flop. Let's just check for free. Okay, we have a backdoor potential flush and a backdoor for a set. And we don't get fuck all. We have deuces, we have bottom pairs. Hopefully we just, yeah, we're folding this hand. It's not worth it. Deuces always lose. Drunken monkey style is correct. For me anyways, I mean I see other people play it and they win, and deuces never loses for them. But for me, deuces always loses. Always. Always, always, always loses. Fucking hate deuces. I hate deuces and 3s and 4s. I don't mind 5s or higher, but usually if I'm gonna 3-bet, here's the 5s. So we're just gonna raise to 2 big blinds here. We are under the gun. If you guys hear that in the background, it's just a train. I live near a train station, so it's the train. Okay, so we got 2 pairs. Yeah, deuces are good just to see the flop, because if you flop a deuce, then you're good. Should I bet here? I'm gonna bet. So it's heads up against me and Rosie. And we scoop for 10.7 big blinds. And I would have been... Oh no, I was going to say I would have been counterfeited. Deuces usually are dubs for me, but I play them like they're much better. Got jack 4, got jack shit. Hopefully we can just check here. I don't want to call anything or call any raises. It's not worth it for me. I think Rosie... Oh, I was going to say she might go all in. So the flop is a 3 of hearts, 8 of hearts, and a king of clubs. We're going to go ahead and check. Hopefully we can get 2 more jacks. Jack on the turn and jack on the river. But yeah, it's not worth playing now. Because we do have a potential backdoor flush, but no, we're folding. Yeah, it was a good fold. Coach says fold, we fold. We got Jack 10 offsuit. We were just talking about this hand earlier, how I don't like this hand because I always lose. I always lose on this hand. But we have to call. I do bluff many times. So we do get top pair here, 7, 8, 10. We just need a 9 for the straight and the high straight. I'm going to bet here. Got 2 pair. He wants to keep going. They could have a straight though. We're just gonna bet 3. And we're just gonna check now. And we scoop, we got lucky. We got really lucky. We do scoop that one. We are now second place. Hopefully we can maintain this lead. There is 9 minutes left for late registration. This might be for micro stakes, this will be my first one on a $2 daily hyper. If I win, we're going to fold this hand. There is, how many players? There's currently 20 players total. Oh, look at that. I would have had trips. Oh, I would have had quads. No. That is what it is. I hate when that happens. But 3-8, I don't like the 8-3s. Especially offsuit. We got King 9. This is a magical hand that many people lose on. It's not the strongest hand in the world, but you do have to play it. I'm gonna call. You hear the train? Yeah. I'm surprised that you can. So we got 4 of clubs, 8 of diamonds, and a 6 of diamonds. Do I fold this hand? Yeah, we gotta fold. I mean, we do technically have the king, but... And she would have had me up for a flush, but backdoor flush, yeah. So it was a good fold on my end. Very good fold. I would have lost. We got Jack 7 suited. We are under the gun, and we're gonna call. I wanted to call that, but I'm trying to play. I want to be a nit player for this tournament and play only good hands. I do have a very high VPIP, so just trying to adjust my game so that I can start winning. We got bricked here. He calls me with the 3s, 2, 3, 4, 5, no straight, but I wish I could win on my 3s. Every time I have 3s, I fucking lose. Even when I have a set of kings, I fucking lose. I'll go ahead and fold the 9 deuce. We got 8-4 of spades. We're gonna call. Hope for a flush draw. We do get a pair. 10 of diamonds, 8 of diamonds, and a 6 of clubs. Two pair nows. Under the gun? Under the gun is... So, hold on, I'll show you one sec. We're gonna bet here. Get rid of the hands. Come on, fold it all. So first position to make the choice is under the gun. So Jazz O'Nions, who just raised to 4.2 big blinds, is under the gun. Go ahead and fold this jack shit. Yeah, I know I should have sized bigger. Usually, with bluffs, I usually bet half pot or the pot, but because I knew I had nothing there, and that player likely had something, I just did one and hope for the best. Because sometimes they have it auto clicked where they check fold, so if I bet one, it automatically folds. That's what I was hoping for. I didn't want to spend too much there. It wasn't worth my while. The equity wasn't there for me to do it. I did it with one big blind, and that's all it deserved, in my own opinion. Yes, you are right. If I went maybe all in, he probably would have thought twice, but we got queen six offsuit against Rosie again, who went all in. I want to call so badly, but even though queen six is not a play, but she's down to her last chips. And sometimes when people are low like that, they make stupid choices. So I'm glad I stayed out. We got jack shit again. Jack 5 offsuit, jack of clubs, and a 5 of spades. Full limp raise here. Okay, interesting flop. We do have backdoor potential of a straight 3. We need a 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna full bet. That was easy. We got an 8, 10 offsuit, 10 of spades, 8 of clubs. This guy's a pro, so we're gonna fold. So you can see his trophies he's won. He's won $32,000. But I don't have any data on him. I haven't played with him. We're now seated at a new table. We're 4 out of 18 players. Late registration. There's only 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and then it's between the players that are left at the table. Hopefully we can make in the money, and or even get to the bubble, because we have bubble insurance. We did register early for this tournament, so if we do make the bubble, we get reimbursed. So here's the magic deuces again, the deuces that always loses. I'm worried that somebody's gonna do an all-in. Do I call this all-in, guys? Of course, I knew I shouldn't have played. I should have folded that one. Yep. Deuces always loses. Always. Always, always, always loses. I should have a short for deuces always loses. Fuck. And it's the hands that you shouldn't play are the ones that you win. So like this 8-10 offsuit, like, I mean, I should limp raise here, but if I were to go all in, I probably would win. Yep. I think I might have won on deuces one time in my history. I'm playing on Chi Poker. Deuces for me always loses. And it's gotta be at least, it has to be at least for me, 9s or higher. Okay, we got one of my favorite hands. We got an ace king, but it's not suited. It's offsuit. I have the nuts here. Shit, I bet to raise by 2 big blinds. I'm preoccupied doing something else, as you guys can probably hear. 6 of hearts, jack of clubs, and a 3 of hearts on the flop. We're gonna call. Gonna fold. Too many outs. He had the potential flush. Could have, but he's... Look at his stats. The Smith, one sec. Look. I can't bluff against that. If he's making that call, he's making that call because he has a winner. That was otherwise I would have bluffed that. But that's the only reason why I just folded the hand. Okay, I'm gonna raise to 3. Again, so now I'm in this position, I'm under the gun. I'm calling it all in. This is for my life. I need hearts or a 9. Come on, a 7 or a 9. Come on. Yes, we got it. We got lucky again with the all in. That was our second all in we got lucky with. Whew, that was close. Gotta check this hand. We got really fucking lucky there. Really lucky. I thought I was a goner, guys. I needed the what is it called? The defibrillator. I needed the defibrillator for sure for that one. A 2 big blind for 5-7 we're folding. My heart's beating so fast. I thought we were a goner there. And I was up against ace king. Okay, so we got 9s. I do like 9s at least. I definitely like the 9s. Guys, if you are enjoying the content, please double click your screens. It does leave a like, or you can click the like button. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our future content. He raises, so we're going to raise. We're going to 3-bet him here. That way everybody else goes out. It's heads up between me and John T. He's probably going to go all in here. And I'll call. Ace king again. Hopefully our 9s can hold up. Hold. Hold. No ace, no king. Hold. Hold. Yes. And just like that, we are in first place. I believe we are chip leader now. No, we're number 2, but hey, that helps. That was a nice fucking hand. See, I'm telling you, for me, from pairs, it's got to be like 5. I'll even let 8s go in there. It's got to be 8s or higher for me. If it was 8s and he did an all-in, I might have not have done that, but yeah, I got lucky there. I got really lucky. Should I call? I'm going to check the flop. GG Poker's rigged. I haven't had any bad experiences. The shit that I've seen on GG Poker happens in real life. They do use a randomizer, so I don't personally think it is. But I know that there's many other websites that are I can say that I feel are rigged. It's very tough when you have 6 hands or 9 hands, 9 players at a table, right? It's basically like a 60-40 split, like you're gonna win, whether you have the shittiest cards or whether you have the best cards, right? So that's why it's always important to try to see the flop first, right? And see what kind of equity you have. And that's why my VPIP is high, is because I always, and I've been told that you always want to see the flop. A 2-3 is a call, surprisingly enough. That I do call out. I normally would have folded a 2-3. So hopefully we can either get an ace and a 4, or 4 and a 6. We have a straight potential, but if we're raised, we're gonna. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. We need an ace or we need a 6. Hopefully folds, and I got them to fold. And there is my bluff. I mean, it was a good bluff. I mean, it was a good bet in the sense that I did have the potential. I had the equity there. But all of them were carrying clearly high cards. And I was the only one with the low cards. And you just got a lesson there as to why you should always call your 2-3s. Because even if an ace comes out, right, and somebody's going to be like, yes, I got an ace, you have a better chance of winning your straight, which is an ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. And even, let's say somebody has an ace king, you're still winning, right? So a lot of players overlook that. And that's something I've done. I mean, I've thought my 2 pairs or even my 1 pair was going to win the shit, but you got to always look at what's on the board versus what your player may or may not have. We're going to fold this. I'm not feeling the queen 4. Appreciate it, the Smith. You are the best. We are position 3 out of 9. No other players. 7 positions are going to be paid. So hopefully we can at least make the bubble and as well make the final table. Yo, Daniel. What's up, buddy? We got deuce 4. I'm going to go ahead and fold this hand. Daniel, we played the dollar tournament earlier. We ended up losing the dollar tournament. And I entered the $2 daily hyper. And now we are in 3rd place. So yesterday I won my first $3 on KK Poker. And you, yo, Daniel, join my Discord and send me your KK Poker referral link. I'll sign up with it. You supported me, I'll support you. Very interesting hand. I cover everybody here. I was gonna go all in. Hopefully ace king is strong enough suited this time. Hopefully I can win on my ace king. $300 $800 bounty. No, this is just a daily hyper $2. Okay, so we made the bubble, guys. Yay! It's the first time I hit the bubble with a $2 daily hyper. Hopefully I win this. Hopefully for this will be my first live where I actually win a tournament. Hopefully I can do that for you guys. We got a 6 of diamonds, jack of hearts, 9 of hearts. We do have backdoor potential, but we need 2 cards for that flush. We're gonna go ahead and check. And we got bricked here. We do technically have a queen, which is an overcard. Worried about 2 pair. I could call this, but not against first leader chip place. We're gonna fold. So, how much did you win on your tournament, buddy? And how many people were you playing against? We got a 7 of hearts, king of hearts, and a 10 of diamonds for the flop. We're just going to go ahead and check here. Very interesting turn card, which is a 5 of hearts. We're going to go ahead and check. We're gonna call the one big blind. We get brick there on the river. And I don't think this guy's bluffing either, so we're just gonna check. He's probably gonna raise. We're gonna go ahead and fold this hand. $47 players and something from the MTT prize pool, and the rest was a player to the knockout bounty. Nice. You made. Oh, so you're saying you made $800 in bounty? I'm gonna call. Hope for a flush. Very interesting. We're gonna go ahead and check. Fuck. I almost had him. One low and two high even doubled is good to see bet low. We got 3-4 suited. We're gonna fold this one. Or should I? No, we're gonna call. Three, four, we have a potential for straight. I'm calling. Okay, we need a 3 or a 4. And we don't get it. We get eliminated at the bubble. What a battle. Alright, well, that's it. There's some spinning gold. Oh, well, did you end up turning a profit at least? You should have, at least, hopefully. We almost won that one, guys, but we got the bubble. We had bubble protection, so it was a free play. It was technically a free play because you get reimbursed since we made the bubble. This guy, he's a very sneaky player. I'm just gonna check fold this hand. It is what it is. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Yeah, I mean, we took a try at the poker tournament, but it didn't work. If you guys do want to play on GG Poker and you are in Canada, there is a link in my description. It's very easy. You just click it, you sign up, and then when you register and then you log in, what you need to do is click on sign up bonus and click on the big red button that says claim my free bonus or free play, whatever it says. Click the big red button, and there's no deposit required. If you do use my link and make a deposit, I do make $25, and you also get $25. So it's a win-win. You don't have to, but if you do want to play for free, you can. Don't forget to leave a like, guys. Just double click your screens if you can't find the like button. So he had the straight. We got an 8 of clubs, 6 of spades, offsuit. Now was a muck. We won that by everybody folding. We have a 2 and a 5, a suited of spades. We'll just limp raise here. Okay, we need an ace or a 6 for the backdoor flush. That's the best way to do it, man. I'm happy to hear that you did that. Where is KK Poker? Is it for Canada or is it just US? My link doesn't need a deposit. No, you don't. Not for my link. Yep, I've already had 3 people sign up. They got their free play, and another one did a deposit, and I got 25 bucks. So yeah, very simple. But as soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers and I get monetized, then I can start doing really good giveaways. I'll be able to go to Vegas in real life and stream that content and play there. But I can't do that if I'm not monetized. So I need to hit the 1,000 subscriber goal first. Got Jack 5, got Jack shit, Jack of diamonds, and a 5 of clubs. We're gonna just limp raise here. We'll call. We do have a straight potential. Appreciate it, Daniel. We did get the straight here. We're just gonna bet 1 big blind. Okay, we scooped for 7 big blinds there. Maybe I should have been a little bit smaller with my raise, but I went all in. 6-7, we are the button. We'll just call. Always want to see the flop. That's the goal of the game, is to want to see the flop to determine your... But see, in this scenario, he goes all in. 6-7, it's not strong enough for me to go all in with the 6-7. It cost me 1, but that's the cost of playing poker, right? You have to sometimes give up your chips to see the... I study ranges, yep. I do, but I play unorthodox. I have to play unorthodox also too because of stream snipers, people who will watch me so that they can play against me, right? So I have to do things a little bit unorthodox at times as well. But yeah, I have... I do have a coach. So we outkick him. He needs a 7, and he gets it. We need a 9. And we don't get it. That sucks. I should have won that one, but that is what it is. Sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes you lose. I'm folding this jack shit, because I always lose with jack shit. Yeah, well, that's why I do delay of 5 minutes. But, like, let's say you're playing a tournament and you have 2 breaks. If you're delayed 5 minutes, well, then now you're live, right? You'd have to stop your stream and restart it. And that's the downfall of that. And then if you're delayed by 10 minutes or more, chat's going to be off and it's not going to be interactive, right? You wouldn't be able to really interact as much in the game. So I'm thinking of only going live stream when I hit the bubble or get to the final table, because if that's the case, then the chances of somebody being able to snipe me would be unlikely. But these ones I don't mind because it's unlikely that they're, like, anybody can play against me. I mean, it's still likely, but 3 players and the likelihood of the person watching me live is actually doing it, I don't think so. Yeah. It's the name of the game. You have to expect it, though. And that's also why, like, I mean, it's low stakes, right? So if they want to stream snipe for $1, it is what it is, but it makes content. So the goal of the game is to obviously get monetized, so that way I can put higher production and value into my videos and hire a video editor and get them to do all that legwork, because it's a lot of work. It's not as simple as just turning on your phone, right? So we have a backdoor straight here. We need an ace or a 6. We're gonna call. We need a 6, queen, or an ace. And we don't get it. Okay, so this will be my last spin and gold session for the night, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. For all of you who are watching and that are new to the channel, we do poker content. Make sure you are subscribed. When we do go live, make sure you click on your notification bell and turn it on all, so that way you're notified when we go live. Well, if you want to stream, you got to do it, right? You always got to follow your dreams, because you're never gonna know whether or not it's something you should have done. At least if you try and you don't like it, you can move on to something else, right? Always, if you want to do it, try it out. You have nothing to lose. I mean, if you have a computer and you got internet, which it seems like you have, or even if a cell phone, you'll be able to stream. Just you got to learn some of the basics to how to stream, right? Once you have that down, you can do it. And then when you are a YouTuber or you're doing that, we can have a streaming session together. I'm gonna call this. We got screwed. Okay guys, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I hope everybody has a good night. Appreciate all those likes, appreciate all the new subscribers. For everybody who just was tuning in, we are finishing the stream. If you guys want to sign up and play for free, there is the link in my description. All you have to do is click on it, register. Once you are registered, you log in, click on sign up bonus, and click the big red button that says claim my free play. And that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to join our Discord. Link is in the description. And yeah, hope to see everybody on my next stream. Have a good night, everybody. Good night, Daniel. Appreciate you. Good night, DeSmith. Appreciate you as well. And everybody else, take care. Have a good night.